Good afternoon and welcome to Mets Connect Me, our second week of the online event. As you probably know, Mets Trade has been cancelled this year and therefore we decided to bring the Mets to you, online this time.
We started last Thursday and will continue till Wednesday afternoon. Each day we broadcast 2 online sessions, one at 11 in the morning and one at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My name is Dianne van Mun.
And my name is Marianne de Groes. We are your hosts for Mets Connect Me.
Ancor, Blue Sea Systems, Marinco, ProMariner, New and on the Horizon is the title of our online session number 6. For this session, we travel again quite some miles because we are connected with Matthew Elsner in Menominee Falls, the US. Hello Matt, welcome and how are you doing? I believe you just started your working week. What's the time at your end?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is 7 a.m. here in the U.S., and I'm very excited to be with you in Mets today.
Okay, that doesn't sound like a quiet start of the week. But you are about to cover 4 sessions. Can you give us some details already?
Sure. So the session today will cover 4 brands, and what I'll focus on today are the products that have launched since Mets 2019, as well as some products that will be launching here by the end of Q1 of 2021.
Okay, that sounds exciting. Thank you for now, Matt. We will see you in a bit.
Thank you.
And also, this session, we would like to interact with you. So please bomber us with questions. And when you look on your screen, you can see the Q&A. There you can fill in all of your questions. And after the sessions, our experts are more than willing to answer them.
But first we go to... Welcome to Brain Trainer. And again, an interesting question and not an easy one this time. How many products do we have in our current EMEA portfolio? And name them all.
What? No, you must be kidding, Diane. Of course not. Please forget that. We only have 1 hour of broadcasting time.
Okay, only the number is enough. Send in your answer as detailed as possible, and at the end of the show, we tell you who the winner is.
But now it's time to meet our 4 US brands. Take it away, Matt.
Welcome to the Ancor, Blue Sea Systems, Marinco, and ProMariner New and On the Horizon presentation. We will discuss products that have recently launched, as well as products launching by the end of Q1 2021. Estimated availability information is included on each slide. My name is Matt Elsner. I'm the Director of Product Management in the US. I will be presenting content created and products developed by many talented product managers. At the end of this presentation, the entire US product management team will be available for questions and comments. Ancor is the market leader in marine-grade wire management products, and tools. Our products are built for the harsh environment and conform to many industry standards. From wire to connectors and terminals to a comprehensive line of tools and testers, Ancor is your source for all of your marine and mobile electrical needs. Bonded or jacketed cable is perfect for long, complex runs. Since the wire is bonded or jacketed, you are running all the conductors at the same time, making wire routing easy and saving yourself time. 6 and 8 gauge bonded cable is perfect for trolling motor applications since you are running both the positive and negative wire out to the bow of the boat. When installing an RGB lighted speaker, there are 2 more conductors needed to power the speaker. The Ancor RGB speaker cable has all 6 conductors needed for both lighting the LEDs and the speaker itself. Wiring installations are becoming more and more challenging, with more devices being placed in smaller and smaller spaces. Flag terminals are an excellent way to clean up wiring routing in those tight spaces. The 90-degree end allows the wire to be routed directly off the back of the terminal coming straight down, instead of coming off straight and needing to make a large wire loop. These new terminals do need a new crimping die to make the proper crimp connection. These new die sets work with all existing Ancor ratcheting crimpers, both the straight and the angled style crimpers, and work with the nylon and heat shrink versions of the flag terminals. Multi-stack disconnects are very popular in production of pre-wired panels and can also be helpful when building a harness or panel outside of the application and then installing it inside the application. Once installed, all you need is one single female disconnect on the other end to make that final connection to the panel. 90-degree angled lugs use the same theory as the flag terminals, allowing the cable to route out of the lug at a 90-degree angle to the connection instead of coming out straight. This can be a huge space saver and will make harnesses look more organized and professional. For years, people have been taking existing straight lugs and bending them to create a similar product. The issue with this is it creates stress along the bend, and with the excess vibration typically seen in mobile applications, this can cause the lug to break apart, causing any number of electrical issues. These angled lugs work with existing Ancor box-style lug crimpers, so you do not need additional tools to use these products. A great application for this product are the Bluesea Systems ML relays, where the studs are coming straight out of the bottom. Using a 90-degree lug will clean up that installation substantially. These new Ancor tools are insulated for safety. The red and yellow color of the tools makes identifying them in your tool bag a lot easier. All of the tools are made with industry standard chrome vanadium material and have overmolded handles for comfort and ergonomics. The handles themselves are what provide the insulation, which is up to 1,000 volts. This selection offers 3 different types of pliers, a side cutter, and even a full set of screwdrivers for all job possibilities. The screwdrivers do come in one case, which you can see on the slide, to keep everything organized and neat in your toolbox. Like our popular Ancor auto stripper, this new style uses the same cutting blades in a more compact and ergonomic style. It can strip wire from 0.05 to 5 millimeters square and has a built-in cutter that cuts the exact same wire range. The patented V-blade design automatically adjusts to the wire size and provides a clean strip without damage or marking any of the conductors while cutting. Angled ratcheting crimpers have been a great addition to our line. The angled head allows for better use in tight spaces, while the ratcheting mechanism ensures a proper crimp. The tools are available with both single crimp and double crimp die sets and will work with our new flag terminal dies that I mentioned earlier. Cutting wire is sometimes a pain, but with an Ancor wire scissors, you know it will make quick work of cutting the wire. These scissors will not only cut wire, they will also cut heat shrink tubing, wire loom, cable ties, fishing line, and many other things that you run into in everyday life. The included safety holster with belt clip allows you to carry this important tool with you everywhere you go and always have it accessible if needed. It also does cover the blade to prevent you from damaging yourself or anything else while not in use. Proper termination of a NEMA 2000 network is critical to make sure that your instruments, displays, and modules all work together and transmit information. When installing an item at the end of a long run, such as a wind meter on a mast, it is important to use this inline terminator. The internal resistor allows you to connect a backbone cable to run the backbone of the network all the way up the mast and then use the connection directly from the meter at the top of the mast to your NEMA 2000 network. Test meters are always a critical tool when doing any electrical project. Right from the beginning of the project, you need to verify that there is no line voltage to the connections you need to service. From there, checking continuity or any number of electrical characteristics could be the next step to make sure your wire is free of any breaks. Our offering has both a simple 8-function meter as well as a true RMS 12-function meter that can both be used to diagnose multiple potential electrical issues. Snap-around meters are another great tool which can be used in certain applications where you don't want to disconnect a wire to check the voltage. You simply clamp the meter around the wire and get your reading. The built-in flashlight on this tool is perfect for bilges or other tight or dark compartments. This is a great all-in-one tool that will diagnose many different electrical faults and is a great tool to have with you at all times. Bluesea Systems was founded in 1992 based on a commitment to create innovative, high-quality electrical products to improve the safety, simplicity, and reliability of boating. Since that time, The range of products has expanded to over 1,000 items and is distributed to customers in over 50 countries for the marine, industrial, RV, and specialty vehicle markets. Products include battery chargers, battery switches, automatic charging relays, fuse blocks, bus bars, meters, and both standard and custom power distribution panels. The company is committed to offering quality products that are engineered specifically for the harsh marine environment, that are built to last with a guarantee of satisfaction in industry-leading technical support and warranty. The first product up is a new hermetically sealed solenoid rated at 150 amps continuous current DC, part number 7765. It is perfectly sized to remotely switch entire DC subpanels, thrusters, windlasses, and other medium-sized loads. It is a continuous duty solenoid, meaning that it is designed for constant use or 100% duty cycle. It is normally open, power close, and fail safe, so when there is a loss of power, it defaults to an open or off state. The 7765 solenoid can be used in both 12 volt DC and 24 volt DC nominally rated systems, and it's completely sealed, so it's IP67 waterproof, making it suitable for installs that are exposed to the elements or even temporarily submerged. As with the very popular 9012 solenoid, the 7765 solenoid has a PWM coil economizer, which minimizes current draw while it's powered on. The other addition to the solenoid family are two new ML solenoids, one for 12 volt systems and one for 24 volt systems. These solenoids are configured to emulate a normally open relay control with a bistable latching relay. This is very desirable in complex battery management systems that want to minimize system current draw. If you are already familiar with the ML family, then you know that all MLs have an LED output for remotely indicating the switch state. They have 3/8 inch tin-plated copper power studs for maximum connectivity and corrosion resistance. The studs are pointed downward, so this would be a great opportunity to use those angled lugs from Ancor we talked about earlier. All the MLs have silver alloy contacts that provide high reliability for live switching of circuit loads. The robust MLs are CE marked, ignition protected, and rated IP66 for protection against water jets and heavy seas. This product is a new AC/DC traditional panel integrated with our M2 Vessel Systems Monitor, or M2 VSM, which performs comprehensive monitoring of 4 critical functions from one single organic LED screen. Plus, it is NEMA 2000 compatible, so it can broadcast data to a NEMA connected display. Monitoring functions include AC voltage, amperage, frequency, and wattage, DC voltage, amperage, state of charge, tank monitoring, and bilge monitoring. As with all of our traditional panels, the AC and DC buses and label backlighting come pre-installed from the factory. This makes these panels easy to use and install without any other additional requirements from the builder. The panel metal is made of marine grade 1/8 inch thick aluminum that has been treated with a chemical undercoating for lifetime corrosion resistance. This panel accommodates circuit protection for up to 8 AC branch circuits and a main, and 14 DC branch circuits and a main, providing protection and switching for your entire electrical system. The single bilge pump panel, part number 8263, has been very popular, and we are expanding the bilge pump panel offering to include switching for 2, 3, and 4 bilge pumps. Switching is provided through momentary on-off-on Contura switches protected with 15 amp AGC fuses. On LEDs embedded in each switch indicate when the bilge pumps are running. The bilge panels are designed for wet environments and are rated IP66 for protection against water jets and heavy seas. They are also ignition protected and CE marked. Wrapping up our traditional panel expansion are popular sizes of our traditional and Contura panels, now including USB charging. The traditional panel, shown on the right, includes the 4.8 amp USB charger, a DC power socket, and 5 15 amp breakers. The Contura panel, shown on the left, includes a 4.8 amp USB charger and 5 Contura switch circuits. The Contura panels are available in white, gray, and black. The USB charger in both panel types has intelligent device recognition that maximizes the charge rate of phones or other mobile devices. For 360 panels, we have taken some of our popular custom configurations and made them standard products without having to use the 360 panel wizard. Blue Sea Systems has taken the very popular Add a Battery kit for dual battery bank switching and shared charging and made it a standard 360 panel. We included multiple options with M2 DC state of charge monitors, USB chargers, and DC power sockets as shown in the center panel. The popular service mount system, commonly referred to as the SMS box product line, now includes new configurations for 230 volt AC with ELC mains. Additional configurations include AC and DC boxes with UL 489 circuit breakers and DC boxes with main and branch protection. The SMS boxes are designed for a harsh marine environment and are NEMA rated and IP66 rated for protection against water jets and heavy seas. The new ST Blade water-resistant fuse block and bus bar provides circuit protection and busing in compact footprints for harsh marine environments. Both units accept a wide variety of wire sizes. The fuse blocks can accept ATO or ATC style fuses and the new ATO ATC style low-profile circuit breakers. The fuse block and bus bar both have integrated wire plugs for installation that have fewer than 4 circuits. If using fewer than 4 circuits, you use one of the wire plugs into the non-used circuit area. The two units can nest together with wire entry and exit from a single direction, which greatly simplifies wire routing. The yellow knobs to gain access to the fuse block and bus bar comply with ABYC E11 for panel access. Both units are rated IP66 for protection against water jets and heavy seas. Related to the new ST Blade water-resistant fuse block are the new ATO ATC style low-profile circuit breakers, available now. They fit in the ST Blade water-resistant fuse block and are a drop-in replacement for standard ATO and ATC style fuses. They feature a manual push-button reset on the top of the breaker that complies with ABYC circuit protection requirements. These circuit breakers are available in amperages from 5 amps to 30 amps and are rated up to 28 volts DC. After years of development, the 20 amp battery link chargers are finally now available. These chargers are ideal for boats or vehicles that have up to 170 amp alternators, including towboats and ski boats, as well as recreational and light-duty specialty vehicles. Integrated in the chargers are automatic charger relays, or ACRs as we know them in the Blue Sea Systems family, which gives these chargers the ability to charge from the alternator as the vessel or vehicle is underway, in addition to charging from shore power at the dock, all in one unit. No additional wiring is required for this application. They can also be used with a remote switch to force close the ACR and combine the batteries for emergency jump start when the start battery is low. There are 3 versions of this charger: a bare wire or universal version, a version with a European CEE 7 plug, and a version with a North American or NEMA style plug. The 20 amp battery links are IP67 waterproof, ignition protected, and meet regional regulatory standards across the globe. The final Blue Sea Systems products are the new 48 volt DC dual USB chargers, which are ideal for use on golf carts or in other nominally rated 36 volt or 48 volt DC systems. These chargers have the same footprint as our popular 12 and 24 volt DC 4.8 amp USB chargers and mount in either a 1 1/8 inch round or Contura switch aperture. They come integrated with a new lid design, which springs closed when the charging cables are removed and can also be hinged open. Internal protections include thermal overload protection, short circuit protection, and reverse polarity protection, and the circuit boards are conformal coated, rating these for the harsh marine environment. Marinco is the world's leading manufacturer of shore power accessories, offering a complete line of products to meet practically every application, whatever your port of call. Since 1972, Marinco power cords and inlets have set the industry standard. We engineer all of our products to exacting performance specifications, including CSA and Marine UL listings for that extra margin of safety. Marinco is also a leading supplier of 12 volt accessories and other products such as wipers, spotlights, and horns for the marine industry. Every product we engineer and manufacture meets exacting performance specifications and is designed to withstand extreme conditions both at sea and on land. Quality, innovation, and our passion for excellence are what define us at Marinco. The marine surge protection pigtails are a Marinco pigtail adapter with an integrated circuit board that performs two functions. It detects faulty wiring conditions at the dock and provides surge protection to protect your onboard equipment from damage. The first thing you do with this adapter is you plug it directly into the pedestal by itself to test the pedestal for 3 wiring faults. These are open ground, open neutral, and reverse polarity. All of these wiring conditions can be very damaging to your equipment, so if any of them occur at the dock, you do not want to plug in your shore power cord or boat. These dangerous wiring conditions are indicated by 3 LEDs that include a printed key on the adapter for easy readability. Once you know the pedestal is wired correctly, you then plug the cord set into the surge protection pigtail and plug all of this into the dock. While connected, the pigtail absorbs surges from inconsistent power at the dock, and it will also let you know if the surge capacity has been exceeded. This can happen from one large surge, such as a nearby lightning strike, or more often, many smaller surges that occur over time from voltage drop issues. Each of these surges can damage your equipment, and preventing them from reaching your boat can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. We will offer these both in a 30 amp and 50 amp pigtail with different surge ratings measured in joules and max current spike. When a surge happens, you want to dissipate high current as quickly as possible. So a combination of a high max current spike rating and a very low response time is best for protecting your boat and its onboard electronics. These pigtails have a 90-degree dockside plug for easy connection to the dock, and that also helps in reading the LEDs when the surge protection pigtail is being used as a tester. The boat side connector has the same sealing collar system we've used in Marinco for many years that provides a waterproof connection to the cord set. The Marinco line of 12 and 24 volt 4.8 amp dual USB products offer 4.8 total amps of charging power for modern devices, with 2.4 amps available at each of the 2 USB receptacles. This is in comparison to the 2.1 total amps of charging power in our current Marinco dual USB offering. The increased amperage is used by larger devices like tablets and laptops, as well as many of the newer phones. We will offer these in a standard 1 1/8 inch circular mount hole and 2 contour mount aperture options. The first contour mount option is the top image, which has 2 2.4 amp USB chargers and a single LED light and cover. The second contour mount option is the middle image, which also has 2 2.4 amp USB chargers, but also has a snap lid to cover the USBs and a blue 3-digit readout for amperage. The Marinco hybrid wiper blades use a multi-material construction for maximum flexibility and durability. They conform to all windshield shapes and reduce wind lift while the boat is underway. The hybrid blades have 3 separate parts, which are shown in the exploded view on the right. A durable polycarbonate shell that covers an electrocoated galvanized steel frame helps the blade flex while holding up to the harsh marine environment. The graphite-coated natural rubber wiper wipes the windshield clean more consistently and does not break down over time. These components all work together to create a very high quality and durable blade that has been performance tested to 500,000 cycles. These blades are compatible with Marinco Deluxe and Premier wiper arms and are offered in a range of 12 inches to 24 inches in length. ProMariner is the industry leader in recreational and industrial waterproof battery chargers. We offer a complete line of waterproof and dry mount chargers for all battery chemistries, as well as technically advanced power conversion modules. All of our products are designed to prolong the life of your batteries and keep you on the water longer. The ProSport HD is our largest product launch of the year. This new heavy-duty, lightweight design delivers significantly faster charging through optimal cooling, while delivering true rated amp output during charge mode. ProSport HD's advanced microprocessor and software provide new digital features, including a fuel gauge style charge completion monitor, charge mode, and individual fault monitors per bank. The new intuitive dashboard also reports that the system check has been completed and is okay after each time the charger is plugged in. The battery status indicators provide real-time installation and battery fault status. The charging technology is distributed on demand, which ProMariner has been widely known for in the past. This means that 100% of all the available charging current is applied by distributing any unused charging amps to any one or any combination of all the batteries as needed. It targets the lowest battery bank and provides the highest charge rate to that battery bank. The ProSport HD allows for the battery chemistry to be digitally selected and provides a charge profile for flooded lead acid, AGM, and gel batteries. We will soon be adding a profile for Mastervolt lithium-ion batteries. The ProSport HD also features a fully automatic 5-stage charging cycle, which enhances your battery performance while extending your battery's life. The ProSport HD is designed for use in harsh environments with industrial-grade jacketed AC and DC cables with molded strain reliefs to withstand chafing over time. This is often an area that many battery charger manufacturers do not focus on and can be an issue for failure. The waterproof rating is IP67, and we carry full certifications for compliance around the world. 11 different models are offered, 4 of which are power factor corrected with a global AC input window of 100 to 200 volts AC. The ProSport HD comes in a single, dual, and triple output design for 12 volt, 24 volt, and 36 volt charging applications. The AC end is a universal IEC power cord, so depending on where the ProSport HD will be used globally, the corresponding adapter can be added very easily. The adapters are offered in 6-foot versions to make installation easier. All products and accessories in the ProSport HD line are currently available. The ProMariner DC cable extenders are a new universal design for all marine chargers with ring terminal cables. The new industrial design is robust and it's rated up to 30 amps. The extenders are intended for use with onboard marine battery chargers where a battery charger cable at 1.8 meters does not reach the bow, center mount, or stern battery compartments, or when a battery bank is split into different locations. The new extenders are designed for easy installation with color-coded ends and require no cutting, stripping, or splicing. This meets ABYC requirements for battery charger installations. The side and snap connection covers are patent pending and are fully insulated to protect against any resistance. The materials themselves are corrosion resistant with 12-gauge copper wire and gold-plated hardware. The products are available in 1.5 meter and 4.5 meter lengths, and the DC cable extenders are recommended for any ProMariner charger to keep the warranty intact, as well as for use with any charger on the market that uses ring terminals that requires custom cable lengths. These will ship in retail packaging for use with ProMariner or Guest battery chargers, and we also have them in ProMariner or Guest retail set assortments as well. The new universal AC plug holder is designed for all 120 volt AC plugs, as well as different plugs from around the world. Each part includes the AC plug holder, a cap, and an insert in either black or white. The design is intended to convert a simple plug holder into an AC inlet for a variety of chargers. No cutting, wire stripping, or rewiring is required, making the installation fast and easy. The AC plug holder and inlet offer easy-to-reach, safe AC power cord connections. The engineered design offers a watertight seal with covers made of a UV-resistant ABS material that is ideal for harsh environments. Stainless steel hardware is used and included with the bag, making this best for use in a marine environment. The new ProMariner ProTech 1 4-amp and 5-amp charger offering is specifically designed for the industrial and commercial trailer market, but can also be applied in generator and material handling applications. The ProTech 1 is a water-resistant, onboard, fully automatic charger and maintainer. It is safe for both short-term and long-term storage with multi-stage charging, conditioning, and auto-maintaining, proven to maximize battery performance and life regardless of the application. The charging technology allows for dedicated battery charging, sensing, and control. Similar to the ProSport HD, the ProTech 1 incorporates a battery status monitor, in this case it's push to test, that shows the remaining battery power in addition to fault detection of the battery connections, reverse polarity, or battery too low to charge status. In the event of a fault, both the charging and auto-maintain LEDs will remain off. The intuitive LEDs are a fuel gauge design, once again similar to the ProSport HD, that reflects charging status, and there's a push-to-test battery monitor designed to indicate the state of the batteries before going into use. This is currently a 120 volt AC family with all applicable certifications, UL, CSA, CEC, and DOE. It is ignition protected and FCC Class A for non-radio interference, and is ready for use with 12-volt flooded and gel batteries. Thank you for your time and attention today. If you have any questions about the products that you've seen presented here, please check us out online or look in the catalog for more information. Also, the U.S. product management team is standing by for questions that you can put in the window here. We'd be happy to answer them for you. And also reach out to your sales manager if you have additional questions that are not answered in any of those ways. Thank you.
But Matt, a lot of questions came in during your presentation. David Bubica will join us to assist you, and he has made a selection of the questions. Oh, David?
Hi, Diana and Marianne.
Welcome, David. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
You are one of the moderators behind the scenes, and you had to make a selection of all the questions, but you have seen the presentation of Matt.
Yeah.
What do you thought about it?
It was very impressive. A lot of new products and 4 brands. So, yeah, it was very interesting to see all the products coming by. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you, David. Let's start with the Q&A.
Okay.
Please share the first question.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
the first question that we received today is, are you having plans to make USB-C charger available? Matt, I think you can answer that question best.
Yes, that's a great question. And in the roadmap session, we discussed that there would be an advanced USB charger that we are working on from Blue Sea Systems. That will have USB-C charging, and we're also looking at a Marinco offering for that as well.
Oh, good to hear, Matt. And then we can go to the second question. There are a lot of different short plugs. How do I find the correct version I need?
Another great question, and one we get asked quite a bit. So what I would recommend is to look at what the dockside plug and the boat side connector would be, and look at our catalog. We do a really good job of identifying both of those options that we have, and we do classify all the products and put them into different sections in the catalog so that you can easily see that. We also use very consistent icons so you know what each of the ends looks like to make that product selection even easier.
Yeah, indeed. A lot of information can be found in the catalog, indeed. So then we come to the third question. Power Products, actually ASG now, has got many brands of chargers and inverters. How should we choose from these?
That's a question we get asked quite frequently as well, and we have created a lot of marketing pieces to help with that. So one thing that we do have is we have a pretty exhaustive guide for selecting a waterproof battery charger as an example, and we do have other guides as well for helping to select battery chargers and other similar products. So what I would recommend again is to take a look at the catalog. You know, the Power Book has a lot of great application information and selection information, as do all the other catalogs as well.
Oh, okay, thank you, Matt. And question number 4 is regarding the Marinco wiper motor controller. Are there plans to have the wiper motor controller controlled by C-Zone?
That's another great question. We do have something in the works to get the communication working with C-Zone and wiper motor control. So the US team is working with the team in APAC, and we will have something to announce on that very soon.
Ah, that's very nice. Good to hear, Matt. Fifth question. Are there plans to offer metric size wires, terminals, and tools?
That's a question that we get quite frequently. We are still evaluating that program. That is something that has been a little more challenging than we expected to get up and running, but we are still currently evaluating that program.
Okay. And the last one for today is, are there plans to expand the LED light bulb portfolio?
There is, yes. So we also discussed that in the roadmap session. We are working on LED bulbs, and one thing that is great about ASG is that with the Atwood team has a lot of experience in LED bulbs, and so we're working with them not only on the potential LED spotlight, but also on LED replacement bulbs.
Okay, very nice. Well, that were the questions for today.
Thank you, David, for sharing the incoming questions.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Was your question not addressed? At the end of the day, we publish all questions and answers at the Mastervolt portal.
And a special thank you to Matt. It was nice to have you in our show. And of course, we would love to have you here in Amsterdam back next year. We wish you a good day in the office and say hi to all of our US colleagues.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.
And now it's time to shuffle those gray cells once more. Brain Trainer. There were quite some reactions this time about the products. 4,500 products, 6,350 products, 890, really? I think the last one will be surprised with the answer, but only one is correct. Do we have a winner, Marianne?
We have a winner and I have the name right here on my card. So stay with us and I will tell you after the break. And welcome back. The questions for this episode of Brain Trainer is: how many products do we have in our current EMEA portfolio?
As I walk to our ever-expanding warehouse, this should be a high number. Do you know, by the way, that there are more than 3,000 products in our warehouse in stock in Amsterdam? But the correct answer is 5,990 products.
That is 19, correct?
Yes.
Whoa, that is a lot. And still a number what will grow. And also, it's now time to tell you who the winner is. And yes, it is the same as it was this morning. Michael Pacher.
Well done, Michael, again, and congratulations. I hope you didn't count all items in our EMEA price list. By giving the winning answer, you won a digital Mets Connect Me surprise. Check your inbox and thank you for participating.
Another one.
Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, we'll be back with our online session number 7, Mastervolt Connects with C-Zone, containing new and soon-to-be-released features for C-Zone integration.
For now, thank you for connecting and interacting with us. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned with Mets Connect Me.